Friday, January 29th, Day 2. Please rise for the pledge.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Please be seated.
Let's find out what this year's Team Spirit theme will be.
I think this year's theme is going to be really good.
I think the Team Spirit theme will be sports teams.
I think it's going to be about superheroes and villains.
Maybe travel around the world. Like maybe we should go to Europe, Antarctica, South America, Canada, way up in the top, South Pole and North Pole. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Any place in Europe, Russia, Asia, Australia. Maybe we can go to New Zealand. That's pretty cool. You never know. It's always a surprise.
Theme for this year might be something to do with space or music, something like that.
Hello, and welcome to The Trouble with Today's Music. I'm your host, John Grossman. Today we'll be discussing Did I by Kehlani. Kehlani is an up-and-coming R&B artist who you definitely need to watch out for on the charts. Her new song, Did I, encompasses everything good about R&B and pop. Have a listen.
Not so high in life, not so loud, cause I've been wet. Tsunami the mouth, that's a real set. Tsunami the sound, they the real best. Tsunami rolling, that's the realest. You can tell me you ain't been.
Isn't it great? I think it's one of the best songs I've heard in a while. The melody is amazing, and the way that she manipulates the beat is masterful. I'm envious of her songwriting ability. That's all I have for today, and I'll see you next time on The Trouble with Today's Music.
Hello, my name is Aiden Towie Fuchs, and welcome to Name That College or University. You will be given 5 clues about this college. If you know the answer, yell it out. Okay, clue number 1. The school is located in South Bend, Indiana. Clue number 2. This school is also known as the University Lady of the Lake. Clue number 3. This school has the oldest college marching band and the only band anywhere that has a falto section. Clue number 4. The movie Rudy was filmed at this university. Clue number 5. Their mascot is the Fighting Irish. If you guessed it, it's the University of Notre Dame. Tune in next time for Name That College.
Our next segment is going to be advice from 8th graders to 7th graders about Team Spirit.
So, as a humble 7th grader, I have not experienced this phenomenon, Team Spirit. As an 8th grader, do you have any advice for me?
You're going to need to drink a lot of caffeine, inhale it if you can. Like breathe in that caffeine.
Team Spirit is very competitive.
Have fun and yell for your team.
Don't be afraid to help out other people in Team Spirit, even if they're not in your section of what you're doing.
Be very, very, very competitive.
Be creative in the group you're in and scream loud.
My advice is to be very enthusiastic and enjoy everything you're in and cheer your teammates on.
I think you guys should work together and just be a team to win.
You have to be really loud and don't be afraid to scream and push your team forward, and don't forget to have fun.
Hello, this is Ryan Azer with your favorite news segment, Interviews with Teachers, also known as Teacher Spotlight. This broadcast, I interviewed everyone's favorite A2 ELA teacher. He's known for his ring races, Mr. Latore. This is Ryan Azer interviewing Mr. Latore. So, Mr. Latore, you taught at Uniondale, right?
That is correct. That was my first teaching job.
What was it like teaching there?
It was great. I was really, really happy there. And when I left, when I knew I had to leave, I was sad, but I'm glad that I came to Oceanside.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love Oceanside. So you taught on team 7-4 and 8-4 before you moved to eventually 7-2 and 8-2, right?
That is correct. I started off on the 4 team my first 2 years here. I shared a room with Mrs. Kreider. We were both upstairs on the third floor in 321, which is Mr. Weinstein's room now.
So how was that like?
It was nice on the third floor. It's like you're kind of off on your own. You do your own thing, and I learned a lot about the school. I worked with some teachers that told me a lot about what it's like working at Oceanside, 'cause it's a different place.
Yes, Oceanside is very different from other towns. So out of all the books read in the middle school curriculum, which one is your favorite and why?
That is a tough question. I would have to say The House on Mango. No, I would have to say Animal Farm. We taught Animal Farm for the first time last year, and I've taught all the other books in some capacity before, but it was my first time teaching Animal Farm, and it was really cool to see how everyone, interacted with it.
Yeah, Animal Farm was probably my favorite book we read in the 7th grade. So what do you think of Team Spirit?
I mean, it's a very involved event. I like how it brings people together. A lot of students tell me when they come back from the high school that they met their best friend, or they met this person or that person through Team Spirit, and they wouldn't have known them if they hadn't done these events. So it's cool.
Right, Team Spirit is very social.
Yeah.
So this next question, I'm sure all the viewers want to know: what is your favorite type of cake?
My favorite type of cake? That is tough. It was my friend's birthday yesterday, and we had a carrot cake, and let me tell you, carrot cake is a very underrated cake. What's your favorite type of cake?
Mine, I'd probably have to go with simple chocolate, but they're pretty much all good.
Yeah, cake is delicious.
This has been Ryan Azer interviewing Mr. Latore.
Segment, let's go to Charlie at the sports desk.
Hello, I am Charlie Galati, and welcome to the Sports Desk. The Super Bowl has finally come upon us. It will be televised all over America on February 7th, 2016. The whole country will not miss this because it is football, commercials, food, and music during halftime. As for the two teams playing, the Denver Broncos will take on the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers have had a better record enough, though they were both 1 seeds. The Panthers were 15-1 in the regular season. The two most famous players for each team are the quarterbacks Peyton Manning and Cam Newton. For the Panthers, this may be Manning's last game because of his age, and Cam Newton is one of the youngest quarterbacks in the NFL. I predict that the Panthers will win the game 28-21, and Newton will be the MVP. Thank you, and back to you in studio.
This next segment will be Breaking Bread with Brianna.
Hello, welcome back to Breaking Bread with Brianna. And today we are going to be making a strawberry and banana smoothie. So first, what you're going to need is you're going to need a cup for the blender, and you're going to need all your ingredients. But since I'm using frozen strawberries, I don't need to use ice because it's just one less thing that I need to worry about. So, oh, too much. Open your banana. Yeah. You shake up the milk. You put some milk in there. And then now, before we start blending it, I warn you, it's loud. You just give it a little shake, and it looks delicious. Yum yum.
Thank you for watching. Have a sailor day.